I'm surprised I haven't really mentioned it on this channel at all, except for the little guy in my outro. But I really like Transformers. I really like them a lot, but not that much, not that much. But I've actually been collecting them since 2019, which is a little over a year since my first video. And I never really started talking about it with my friends until like 2022 or 2023. Not that I was embarrassed, I just never really brought it up. But yeah, it means a lot to me. It's really the only thing I spend my money on nowadays, aside from all the comics. So yeah, I think it would just be cool to show you guys all the cool pieces of plastic I've been buying for the past 5 years. I'm not going to go over all of them individually. I'm going to go over my favorites and my least favorites. And before I even start doing that, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Caleb. We've just been nerding over things for 2 or 3 years now, and it really means a lot to me. So it makes this hobby fun. So I love you, Caleb. So yeah, let's just start at the top shelf and yeah, this shit's ass. So this is my Michael Bay shelf, and these are all guys from the Michael Bay movies, and these guys come from the Studio Series toy line, which focuses on recreating the characters from the Michael Bay movies, and the Travis Knight movie, and the Stephen Cable Jr. movie, and the 86 movie, and the games. But yeah, I know this shelf is the least developed out of all my other ones. That's because I just recently did a purge. I had a lot of extra figures I didn't really want on the shelf anymore, so that's why it looks so empty. But yeah, also please excuse all the dust. I cleaned it like 2 weeks ago, so it comes back fast. Unfortunately, a lot of these figures have like at least one major problem. This guy has a ton of kibble, which is an abundance of alt mode parts on top of the robot mode. It completely ruins the feet for me on Singer. It just feels way too stiff. I bought this in like 2019, so it was a poor financial decision. And a lot of these guys are good figures. It's just that they got old and their joints are just really loose now, which really sucks. This mostly applies to my Michael Bay Autobots, but the Decepticons are way better in quality. Mostly. Sideways would be my favorite out of the whole shelf if you could stand. So with that being said, I feel like the best figure is objectively That segment was part of a video that never came out. I started filming it in March of this year, so I'm just gonna reuse it here. So yeah, Shockwave is the best figure on this shelf. The paint's really good, the articulation's solid, he's solid. It's just a really good figure overall, and I don't really have any problems with him. It's just like my favorite Michael Bay figure so far. And my least favorite is... So yeah, the mid shelf's over. It's time to go down to the... Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this is my G1 shelf. It's my favorite shelf right now. Most of my Autobots are from the Studio Series 86 line that I brought up earlier. And my Decepticons come from a bunch of other toy lines such as War for Cybertron and Legacy. This is my favorite shelf right now. Definitely getting pretty full, but I'm not done yet. Hope to get a few more things. But yeah, I love looking at this shelf. I just wake up and I just go downstairs and look at this. I really don't think there's a single bad figure on this shelf. I mean, some have like minor problems, but it's not like the Michael Bay stuff. I really love everything here. Everything here was a good investment. Okay, well, not investment, but you know. But if I had to pick a figure that was my least favorite, it would probably have to be Hot Rod. I know I'm showing Starscream right now because I filmed this part to show that I hated Starscream. Well, not hated, I just disliked Starscream because he was the least interesting, but I forgot I had Hot Rod in my collection. His shoulders suck, his thighs suck, they don't swivel, but it's not the worst. He still looks good. As for my favorite, oh! There's just no competition. There's just best 90 bucks I've ever spent in my life. It's perfect. Just look at it. Just super cartoon accurate. I love the colors. I love the accessories. The posability is. It's just. I love this guy so much. Seriously. I mean, sure, his back's a little big and his head is based off the empty tents of the cartoon, but you know, shut up. Just complain a lot. Shut up. It's good. And this is the Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. I realized I never mentioned the name. Okay, I gotta get my hands off this guy. So yeah, this is my G1 shelf, one of my favorites. Hope to be done with this soon. Now it's time for the God damn! So these are my reboot movie figures. These guys are from the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast. Again, just like the G1 shelf, just super solid figures. I don't have a whole lot to say about these guys. I'm just gonna show you them. Really good plastic, good articulation. They all look great. I really don't have much to say about these guys. I love the Maximals. They're pretty good. I wasn't gonna get them initially, but I got Chee and he was really good, so I feel like I had to get the rest of them. So yeah, this is all my reboot figures. There are some baddies, like not good baddies, bad baddies. This guy, Mirage, he has a Jolt backpack, unfortunately. A lot of kibble, prevents a lot of movement. This is my favorite RC, but her ankles are pretty loose, but she's a good figure. Same with Nightbird, she suffers from bad ankles. My least favorite figure probably has to be Air Razor from Rise of the Beast. She's just not that interesting. Same thing with Starscream from the G1 shelf. Just kind of boring. Not bad, solid. I keep saying that, but it's just not that interesting. And my favorite figures? I have two Optimus Primes, so you know it's got to be the both of them.
I am Megatron!
Studio Series 109 Concept Art Megatron. This guy is just honestly on the same level as the Optimus Prime from the G1 shelf. Just super posable, amazing plastic. Just oh my god, don't even get me started. I gotta keep it in my pants, I'm sorry. This guy is an absolute brick. Look at this. Jesus, perfect. Oh my god, amazing quality control, dude. That wasn't enough glazing, but I gotta control myself, so we're gonna put him back. Yeah, absolutely my favorite figure on this shelf. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's enough for this shelf. This is my miscellaneous shelf. Most of these guys are just things I like but don't have a place for in the collection, and the other ones are just gifts. A lot of them are gifts from family, so that's why they're down here. I don't want to like put gifts away because I feel like that's kind of mean. So these guys have like some sort of value to them, personal value. Yeah. So I got the War for Cybertron, Soundwave, and the Fall of Cybertron, Skywarp. Those are really good. I had to put them down here. And the rest of these guys, most of these guys are just gifts, which I appreciate a lot. I love these guys. I actually don't really have a least favorite for this shelf, so I'll just point out my favorites. This is the Soundwave I was talking about earlier, really good from the game. This is a birthday gift I got from like, I don't know, I forgot the year, but I really love this. It's the Revenge of the Fallen mold, so I obviously had to get it. 60 bucks, actually, is a pretty good deal. It's the movie The Best Version from Takara, and this is the Lego Optimus Prime, which was a graduation gift from middle school, and he was really fun to build. Actually really hurt my back the way I was building it, but it was a fun build, and it's a fun toy, really big. I love this. It's really cool. I'm really glad I have this guy. So yeah, that's about everything downstairs. Yeah, I know it's not a lot for 5 years, but I don't buy them like every day. So this is all I have for now, and I have some upstairs. Which, you know, I'm gonna show you that actually. Hold up, what am I doing? This is my Jetfire. He doesn't fit downstairs, so I had to bring him up here. I'm planning to put a shelf up here, like a three shelf. But yeah, this is my Jetfire. He's pretty cool. These are all my desk toys. They're not really part of the collection. They're just I just play with them when I'm like doing homework and stuff. Yeah, these are pretty cool. This one especially. This is something I had as a kid. This is not the original version. I just bought it because they had it. And this is a Bumblebee I got for like $5. Yeah. My dad got me that Optimus in the back. These are just cars. This is from the Burger King Transformers 1 promotion. These two are from the Speed Stars line from like 2010. These three from a friend. This is also from a classmate. These two, I don't know, I just bought them because they looked cool. And down here is the graveyard of like all those toys I talked about that I put upstairs because I didn't feel like I wanted them on display anymore on the main display. So I'm gonna put these on the shelf, the 3 shelf I just talked about. This is the guy that got replaced by the commander class. He's it makes me sad. Anyway, that's about it. So yeah, that's my whole collection so far. This is really fun to make. I spent my whole Wednesday doing this, so it was pretty fun. Don't expect me to upload a whole lot more often, and if I do, it's probably going to be Transformers related. I know like 309 of you didn't really subscribe for that because I never mentioned Transformers on my channel, but I'm probably going to at the very least play like games with friends if I can. I'll try to bring that back, but it's hard because I got like school and stuff. So yeah, that's it. And I apologize if there's been a lot of dust in this video. I promise I'm like a super clean guy. My room smells like cleaning supplies. It's just that dust just grows back fast, and so I can't really do anything about it. And I didn't really feel like cleaning it before recording, so yeah, that's kind of on me. But yeah, and I'm sorry I'm using so many shots, but these are my favorite shots, so yeah. And just for some random closing thoughts, for the base shelf, I do plan to get risers. I'd love to get the wreckers from Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon is my favorite Transformers movie. I kind of want to get Refractor for the G1 shelf, since the comics, I'm not going to spoil that. I want to make a review on that. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm kind of at a point where there's not a whole lot of new interesting stuff coming out, except for that Devastator and that Fallen. But yeah, I plan to slow down a bit. Well, I've been slowing down for a while now. There's just not a whole lot of stuff, unfortunately, or fortunately, just so it's good for my wallet. So yeah, and I plan to I'm planning about doing more Gundam now that there's kind of been like a Transformers drought, but we'll have to see. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for listening to my yap sesh.